Okay, just a quick update on the engine and why I have not progressed at all in a week or so from the last video, when really I should have made massive progress. I mean, I've been busy and one thing and another, but here's the problem I've come across is I'm going to fit the pistons and barrels. So the first thing to do before fitting the pistons is put the new piston rings on. Okay, so here are the new piston rings. They are from NE plus 20, because we've had it rebored, 20 down. We'll come on to that. We'll be looking at the barrels on that later on. But this is just an updating video. So I've got 3 piston rings, and it says they're clearly marked. You know, this goes in the top groove, this is the middle groove, and this is the bottom groove. Fine. So then the top ring, I've had a look at it, and there's no markings as to which side goes uppermost. There's no, often you get an inscription that says top. Now, there isn't on this, and I've looked at it, and I'm fairly sure that the ring can go either way up. But then we come to the middle ring, the second sort of compression ring, and there is very clearly a groove around the outside on the bottom, well, I say the bottom, on one edge of the ring, but not on the other. Now, I'm fairly sure that that groove goes to downwards, but there is nothing, and I mean nothing, because I've checked and treble checked, to say which way up it should go, to confirm that. Now, there's no inscription that says top or anything on either side of the ring. So I'm not sure. Then we come to the third ring, which is the oil ring. Obviously very important, especially on a triple, because the whole point is, why we're doing the rebuild in the first place, is it was burning oil. Now, you might not see this with the naked eye, I don't know, but this ring, again, I've checked it, and there's definitely like a chamfer on one side of the ring and not on the other. In other words, it needs to be fitted a specific way up. Okay, you probably can't pick that up, but I put it under magnifying glass, and there's definitely the two edges are different to each other. So again, one side needs to go up and not the other. But again, there's absolutely no inscriptions to say top or anything on the rings. So I know which groove they go in, but I don't know which way up they go. Now, obviously, the last thing I want to do is put these rings in the wrong way up, especially the oil control ring. I mean, I'm not joking. It's only with a magnifying glass that I have checked, and it's definitely, you know, there's definitely a certain way it goes, because the groove, the chamfer, there's a slight chamfer on the on those two sort of ridges, and they're definitely different either side. So I cannot fit them until I know that. So of course I've rung the suppliers, and of course it's August, and they're on holiday this week. I'm on holiday next week. So I'm fairly sure I had this problem, exact same problem. You know, I've opened all the packages to check there's no instructions hidden anywhere that I've missed, and there's not. So anyway, I'm fairly sure I had the same problem last time I rebuilt the engine, T160, and I think I had the same rings. I'm going to go back and watch my own video from last year on rebuilding the T160 and see if that will shed light on this. Even then, I'm not that happy until I've got the word of God, as it were. But, you know, that's all I can think to do, because I can't progress. You know, the first thing I want to do is put the rings on the pistons so I can put the pistons on the conrods. I mean, I could put the rings on the pistons when they're on the engine, but twice as hard. So I don't really want to do that. So I'm at a total impasse. What we might do is, I'm not going to do it now, but I'll go through all the machining work and that on the that was done on the barrels and the head, because there was quite a bit to talk about there. But in terms of reassembly, right now I can't do anything. So hence this video, because I know I've not posted anything for a while, explaining why everything is looking basically identical to it did, you know, over a week ago, which is very annoying for everyone concerned. Yeah. there we go. I'll check my previous videos and see if they throw any light on the situation, but at the moment I'm just very, very frustrated.